Morning, how are you? It's Caroline from Complete Fitness and Wellbeing with your 5 moves in 5 minutes. And today's 5 moves is from our balance and strength class. Um, Balance, again, important for all stages of life, especially perhaps we need to pay more attention as we approach midlife and go through midlife so that as we get older, our balance is in check and which can help, again, maintain our sort of health and fitness levels. Good morning. So 5 moves I'm going to show you, two of which we do every week. We have a set amount of movements we do every week so we can see how we can progress and work on those particular moves. And then 3 moves where we challenge the balance, but we could add some resistance to it just to make it more varied and, let the body adapt. Because again, throughout life, we have to adapt every step we take, every way we move. So we're going to begin with first two positions. We have our feet hip width apart in a split stance. We're going to raise up, tiptoe bend lower, and then bend tiptoe straighten lower. I'll show you in a moment. And as always, if you're going to join in, that's fantastic, but please make sure you're feeling fit and well and you only do what's suitable for you. And as balance is involved, if you need something to hold on to, then have that to hand or have it close by. And always clear safe space, certainly for a balance. Right, feet hip width apart, taking that step back, I'm going to come up onto my tiptoes, gently bend the knees, push the hips back, lower my heels down, straighten. So tiptoe, bend, lower, straighten. And as I say, every week we're working all the joints, the toes, the ankles, the knees, the hips. So getting them moving, noticing how does it feel coming up on tiptoes. Is that something we're able to do? Because again, our foot mobility and how that works is so important in terms for our balance as well. Can we feel that connection with the feet against the floor? Can we move reasonably well? Can we notice if we've got any sort of tight areas or things that need a little bit of attention? So again, just gently tiptoe, bend, lower, straighten. Now I'm going to reverse that. I'll come to my Adam side, leading leg. We're going to bend. So gently bend the knees, hips back, then come up onto tiptoe, then straighten and lower down. So you adjust your stance to suit you. For me, I need to have my left leg a little bit closer to my right so I can get my heels down. Back, tiptoe, straighten. Lovely. And we think about how we walk, that whole gait cycle, we come up onto tiptoes. Not totally up onto tiptoes, but again, the toes move as we walk through. Lovely. And I'm aiming to keep, again, my feet and knees in line with my hips. So again, that will help my balance, feet under hips. Trying to make sure the knees are forward facing, not coming in, because again, if the knees come in, that can cause a little bit of wobbling too. And that's something that we can focus and look on too. From there, we're going to do a stand to kneel, a kneel to stand, because sometimes if we get down, we have to be able to get back up again. So we could do this with our arms in the air, hands by your side, holding a weight up. As I'm holding my time, I'm going to have my arms resting by my side. I'm lowering down, kneeling, coming to my other knee, maybe sitting all the way down, maybe not. But I'm driving my hips forward to come back up again, knee in front, standing up. I'm going to lead down with the other leg. So down, kneel, down, drive the hips forward, so a bit of a hip hinge there. Other leg forward, coming up. And it might be we need to place our hands on our knees or something else to help support, get us back up again as we work on this movement. And that's okay. Let's start where we're starting from, see how things feel, adapting if we need to as well. From here, a little bit of rotation. So actually, I'm going to put the timer down now. I'm going to rotate my right arm and take my right foot, step it back a little bit. Right arm is going to reach down towards the outside of my left shin. And then I'm going to come back up. I could keep this foot here and rotate round. Or as I rotate towards my leg, I come up, take a leg up and rotate round. So I'm moving in that diagonal position, lifting a leg up. So my left foot is the one that's grounding me. That's having to feel really connected with the floor so I can then move the rest of the body. So again, changing the direction of how the body moves. Quite often, we're just doing a sort of forward and back movement, maybe up and down. How often do we rotate or move out to the side and rest. Next move, what do I have next? Yes, a little bit of dynamic movement. So we often do our skaters, which again, we're moving one leg to the other. But this time I'm going to move diagonally forward, coming closer to you, and then back. So working the glutes. I'm possibly, if you're visualising, I'm having to step over something. If we didn't want to do the jump, watch the balance there, we could step back. We could walk slightly in different angles. So we are still challenging the body, but at our pace and our level. So you want to be able to jump out of the way of something or quickly step out of the way. And we might need to do it at an angle. We might need to do it forward or back. So can we add this sort of practice into our workouts or our day-to-day life? And there we go, 5 moves in 5 minutes we'll be doing a bit later on in our balance and strength class to focus on our progressions with our set moves and then to add some other movements with some dynamic, I really can't think of the words today, sorry, it's been a real brain fog week this week. More dynamic movements and adding some strength to those if we wanted to as well. So there we go, 5 moves in 5 minutes, Friday morning, your balance and strength. Let me know how you get on. Let me know how your balance is going. I'd love to know. Have a super weekend, and I'll be back on Monday for weights and more, I believe it is. So take care, and I'll see you then. Bye.